I'm back. I took a little break there to upload. It's the second half of the Scott Sports 101 NFL Football Sunday pregame show. As I left off, before I get to, I'm gonna go back to the Rams in Arizona. I feel that the Rams are gonna have the edge on this one. We're gonna take it, and I'm gonna say 30-13 on that one, because Arizona struggled last week, and yeah. And San Francisco and Detroit.
San Francisco, Detroit.
And although I am going to go with, they're playing in Frisco, I can't go against Fornaz. I've got to go with San Francisco.
Me as well. I think Detroit might be one of the worst teams in the NFL.
And I'm going to go, I am going to say 21-10 on that one. Mm-hmm. New England and Jacksonville. They are playing in Jacksonville. But New England's, I know Jacksonville's tough at home, but I have to go with New England on this one.
I'm going to go with Jacksonville, buddy. I think the defense is just
I'm going to...
They'll be at home.
Yeah, and I'm going to say 27-20. That's going to be a close one. Denver and Oakland. It's in Denver, and Denver is tough at home in the Mile High City. And although Oakland can be tough on the road, but I got to go with Denver, and I'm going to say...
Yeah.
I'm going to say...
I think Oakland has a bounce back game.
Yeah,
I think Oakland wins that one.
But I'm going to go with Denver, and I'm going to say 29-23 on that one.
Okay.
All right, we are up to this week's Sunday night game, Dallas and the Giants. They are playing in Big D, but although Dallas was held to just 8 points against the Carolina Panthers last week, and they did struggle, but the Giants struggled as well last week, and they were held to just 15 points against Jacksonville. But I am going to go with Dallas in this one, and I'm going to say 19-14. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I don't think it's going to...
I'm going Giants. I think Dallas go to 0-2.
Yeah.
I think it's more likely that Dallas goes... I think there's a better chance Dallas goes 0-2 than the Giants.
Yeah. And I think your brother is going to probably go with Dallas on this one, too. Your brother, Pat. All right, it is time for the pick for this week's Monday night game between the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. They are playing in Soldier Field in Chicago, and it's a 3-point spread, I know. Chicago, they were up 20-3 and blew it last week and could not battle back. But Seattle fell short against Denver last week. But they're playing in Chicago, and Chicago can be tough at home, so it's a Monday night game, and I got to go with Chicago on this one.
I like Chicago too.
And I'm going to say 30-27 in this one. That's what I'm going to say. And the Browns are up 3-0 on the Saints right now, late in the first quarter, and
they held the Saints to a field goal.
They've held the Saints to a field goal. So. And as I've said before, and I have picked the Browns to win this one, I'm going to go by a touchdown, 28-21. I'm going to do it. Yes.
Whoa! Big upset, Scotty.
I just had this feeling this is going to be the big upset of the week.
Okay.
And I just feel they need to really. I feel that they're going to hold. And the Colts are up on the Redskins 7-0 in their first quarter. The Cardinals Rams at the Lake.
3-3.
Okay, the Browns and Saints are now tied at 3. I feel this is going to be an interesting game between the Browns and the Saints today. Now, and I got to tell you, we're going to go to down a break, so I got to tell you, this is going to be an interesting week in Week 2. I think Baltimore and Cincy, I felt, was the most important game of Week 2.
Yes.
And once again, as I've said before, I have got to tip my hat to. And I gave the Thursday night game ball to the Bengals quarterback, Andy Dalton, 24 of 42, 265 yards, and 4 TDs. And Joe Flacco, he did well, but he kind of struggled there, but he was 32 of 55, 376 yards, 2 TDs, and 2 picks and 2 interceptions. But Andy Dalton just had an impressive night, and the Bengals just dominated this game from the get-go, and the Ravens just could not battle back. And I And I had to give Andy Dalton my game ball, and he just had an impressive night. And he could have a breakout year. And I am picking the Bengals to go 9-7. That they will be in the playoffs this year.
Okay.
I really think that they are.
Division. I mean, Pittsburgh loses. Well, it's still early. If they lose,
Yeah.
the Browns can find a way to win. I mean, I think the AFC North is going to go down. Final couple games of the season.
I think you're right. This could be an interesting year for the AFC North. I think you're absolutely right, Matt. And I do and I know that Kansas City is up on Pittsburgh 7-0 in their first quarter. I think it's late in the first.
Yep.
I believe. And the Jets of Miami are scoreless in their first quarter. The Chargers are up on Buffalo 7-0 in their first quarter. And I think that's late in the first quarter, too. So, and the Browns and the Saints are underway. They're tied at 3 right now, and hopefully we should get them back on the air in a few seconds. And yes, go Browns. And I think it's really going to be an interesting season because I think this is going to be a whirlwind season for both the AFC and the NFC. Because the Eagles are the defending Super Bowl champions, but I don't think there's going to be any team that's going to stand out. I think it's going to be it's going to be tight. It's going to be a lot of teams are going to run it out. All right, there is 2:43 left to go in the first. The Browns and Saints are still tied at 3, and I think they had a missed opportunity or something. This is kind of turning into an interesting first quarter. Now, I got to tell. And Hugh Jackson said in his press conference the other day, he said Tyrod Taylor knows what he has to do, and he has to really keep the ball away from Drew Brees. And he knows that he knows. He says our offense has to get better, and they got to keep the ball away from Drew Brees. And
you can't play too conservative against this team, or they're going to be
yeah,
in trouble.
yes, they need. You're right about that. They cannot play too conservative against this team. You are absolutely right, Matt. And
go Browns.
Yes, go Browns.
They win.
And yes, hopefully they can. Yes, I want to thank you for being on, and that is going to wrap it up for the Scout Sports 101 NFL Football Sunday pregame show. I will have a postgame show, immediately following the Browns game and all of the early games. So until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day, in every way possible. Enjoy the game. So long, everybody. Go Browns. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.